Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of a new Trekkie. My 5-year mission to search out Star Trek media, to seek out our fans and merchandise, to boldly go where no fan has gone before.
Greetings and salutations. We're back talking into 2 episodes of Star Trek Voyager. I was going to say Discovery. In this case, an episode called Cathexis and Faces. Let's look at Cathexis first. In this episode, basically what happens is, Commander Chitoke, he ends up having, I think he gets hurt, and then suddenly, there is a bit of a spirit presence in a way in which affects the members of the crew, and in a way, they are trying to figure out which one of you is the one affected by the alien, which one of you is not. So it's almost sort of like, the story, The Thing.
Gentlemen, I've been through a lot. And when you find the time, I'd rather not spend the rest of this winter tied to this fucking couch!
Like which one of you is it, which one of it could be, and all that. I thought this one was pretty good. I kind of like how, it was just trying to, say, okay. The only way they can tell is, say, okay, we knocked you out. Okay, why is this person acting strange? Why is that person acting strange? It was fairly intriguing, what this episode did, the ideas it was trying to do. I thought the acting from it was pretty good. It was pretty solid. I also kind of like how it went on, and tried to talk about Commander Chitoke, how he, how his beliefs and all that, and it was known as a healing wheel. Anyway, basically it's spiritualism, so in a way, he in a way helps at the end of the episode trying to get rid of the spirit, I guess. So yeah, basically for the episode, Chitoke, he is in a coma, but yeah, it was fairly intriguing. This episode was very well done. I actually liked how, I don't know, I thought it was pretty good. I had a good time watching it. Let's look at the episode called Faces. In this episode, a Vididian scientist named Solon captures and performs medical experiments on half Klingon, half human Balin Torres. He separates her into a full-blooded Klingon and a full-blooded human to find a cure for a disease known as the Thing. The Voyager crew rescues Torres and restores her to her original state, when she attempts to reconcile with her identity as a half-human Klingon. I gotta say, this episode was pretty good. I like how, the ideas of, in a way, what it was trying to do is talk about the idea of race, in the sense of identity, and that, she is part Klingon, part human, so she is, in a way, trying to figure, say, how do I, in a way, grapple with these two sets of identities that she is going through.
I have something I want to show you.
Durst.
I thought perhaps this new face would make you more comfortable with me.
You've killed him.
Yes, B'Elanna. But his organs will save more than a dozen lives.
I also thought the makeup for this episode, for the Vididian, I believe, were all really well done. The makeup was, really good. And I kind of I really liked how the episode was basically, say, okay, how she was, split into two, so it was, say, two different personalities, but at the same time, it was just her trying to figure, okay, wait, where like in a way, like two different perspectives of like, hey, this is my real me, or this is the real me. In a way, she's at times having a internal struggle, in a way. And at the same time, like how at the end of the episode, she is, you know, rescued, and as well as others, but at the same time, she is not really, like, you know, she's able to get part of her, like, you know, Klingon DNA back onto herself, but at the same time, she is not, no one is really talking to her to say, hey, we're glad we got you out there, if you ever need to talk about, like, you know, different perspectives, because at the end of it, Commander Chitoke, he's talking to her about, like, you know, and all that. But at the same time, I feel like, you know, what could have worked was perhaps he could have talked to her about, like, his spiritual identity, and, you know, talk to her, like, say, hey, I totally understand and all that, and, you know, being like a shoulder for her to, like, you know, talk about, like, how she's feeling and all that. Overall, I can say both these episodes fairly well done. But see you next time.